Hello, this is Dr. Gregory Horn. Today I am going to do a series of 3 short videos, and the purpose of these videos is to help you all to cope with the frustration of life, the stress that we face, the depression that may happen to us because of going through a challenging situation. Now I'll be doing 3 series, a 3-part series. So we will be covering losing a loved one. We will be looking at relationships and how we can improve our relationships, because we have all struggled in this area. And then we will look at career struggles, because we have all been there where we want to achieve more out of our careers, but we are not able to because of issues, roadblocks that are either set in the way by others or roadblocks that we set in the way for ourselves. Now recently I experienced losing a loved one, someone who was very close to me, very dear to my heart, which was my mother. And I know that with this loss, I wouldn't be able to survive it on my own. And this is why I give God thanks for giving me good friends, friends who are caring, friends who are understanding, and they were able to help me to navigate through these murky waters. Now I know sometimes we may not see ourselves as great friends, but if you're not, I urge you, that is something that you should think about, because we all will experience pain and sadness at some point in our lives. And I can assure you that you cannot make it on your own, or you may make it on your own, but the journey would be more formidable. Now in Jamaica, we used to say that good friends are better than pocket money. And I know sometimes we exchange money for friendships, which means that we would put material things, money, over our friends or over our good friends. But I urge you, do not make that mistake. We all will experience some misfortune at times. And one thing is sure, they say, is taxes and death. And just like how I experienced losing a loved one, you too might be on the verge of losing a loved one. And it is always good to have people around you that understand you and understand the struggle. So the first phase that we all go through when we experience this is sadness, because you're thinking about not being able to see that loved one again. And from that sadness will come pain, because maybe there are things that you were supposed to do that you didn't get the chance to do. And maybe there were things that you did that you may regret. And maybe you didn't get much of a chance to fix it before the misfortune occurred. And that may lead to frustration, because you're not able to do the things that you want in the moment. You're not able to express yourself to that person in the moment. And if you didn't do what you're supposed to do, then you live with a lot of regrets. And because you're not able to see the person anymore, you may go in a state of depression. And if you're not careful, this depression can last for an extended period of time. And this is why we all need good friends. Now, the purpose of making this video, the first series, if you know of someone who is experiencing a death or experiencing the anniversary of a death, now it's time to activate that good friend that you are, and you need to call the person, and you need to encourage the person. I've seen others who end up losing a friend, and they never take the time to call the spouse, to call the significant other, to reach out to the sons or daughters of the good friend that they have lost. No encouragement was provided to the family over the period of time. So yes, it is true that during the death, we are always there to support the family. But after the moment has passed, everything is back to normal. But what about those lives? What about those individuals who still think about losing a mother, losing a father, losing a friend? Now is the time to activate that good friendship. Reach out to the individuals. Let them know that you think about them all the time. Let them know that you care. And if this is something that you can make an annual thing, I promise you that you will win a lot of friends on the way. I promise you that you will heal a lot of broken hearts along the way. You will encourage a lot of people along the way. I also promise that you will inspire a lot of people along the way. And then you will be convinced that you are now doing God's business in this world. Thank you for listening, and may God continue to bless and keep you safe.